Hey everybody, Jake here. Just gonna try to get a game of Dominion. Something really weird happened on my last one. I got like booted off the server or something. This is against Mr. Trev, who... Alright, what's the kingdom look like? We've got Page, that's always something I need to focus on first, I think. Well, usually anyway. Draw and Village, we have Herald, fulfilling both of those. Don't really have anything to worry about in terms of attacks. But we also have Butcher and as a power terminal to be milling through provinces and Haggler. So a lot of this is telling me to... Oh, and crop rotation. So a lot of this is Oh, and a 5-2. This is quite good for me. A lot of this is telling me to build a really fast single province deck, I think. With the draw being not so great and unreliable, and all of the single province tools to be gaining and milling provinces really quickly being there. I wonder if this is the kind of board where Page is skippable. It could be. Let's see. So he's got the 5-2 as well. I would almost feel a little cheaty if he didn't, so I'm kind of glad that he does. That said, even if Page were skippable here, I'm not going to skip it because I'll take a free Page, and Page is fine for a money deck. Oh my god, double fives, this is amazing. My next one is going to be... It's not amazing that I don't see either of my opening buys, but it's amazing that I have another 5. Next one's going to be Sculptor. So he gets a second Page, plays both his opening buys. Gets a Herald. Okay. Neither of my opening buys are missing the shuffle either, which is quite nice. Alright, second Herald. If we're both going to be... I'm thinking the Herald split might end up being kind of important here. Let's go ahead and get a Page, and... Do I take a third Page? It's not crazy. I could spend the coffers and get a Herald, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's spend the coffers and get a Herald. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be gaining a bunch of silver with this Treasure Hunter, because he gains a card off of his Butcher. And I'm probably going to gain a silver with my Sculptor as well, just to build up a Villager. Other option, I could not do that. I could instead gain a Herald with my Sculptor. Oh man, gaining the Herald with the Sculptor might be the best play. Even though it doesn't really jive with all the silver I just gained. Man, what do I want for 3? An Oasis will help my Heralds be okay, I guess. His Herald hits a Page, and he's at a clean shuffle. Oh, he gets a lot of silvers. Which is, I mean, they're good at this phase of the game. We want to be hitting high price points. They're going to be a liability later on in the game, but we've got Bushers to trash them for benefit. So gaining the silvers is probably an asset in this case. Alright. Turn that estate into a Page, spend 1 coffer, get a Herald. I would like to get my second butcher soon, like he's got. He gets another herald. So these heralds are probably going to be gone soon. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of silver. Okay, I'm good on silver. We've got enough of that this game to last a lifetime. And now we really wish we had plus buy, because I want another butcher, but I also really don't want to lose the herald split too hard. How important is that? How important is that? I don't know how important it is, actually. No, you know what? We're going to take the butcher and we're going to be happy about it. And here we go. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect to have another crack at heralds this turn. Uh, but I do. So let's turn this silver into a herald. And so I could crop rotation and then start greening. That doesn't seem good. I could get another butcher and plan on getting some merchant guilds maybe, or just play a bunch of butchers. Seems okay. Or I could just start getting butchers and greening at the same time, using the coffers to smooth over. If I start greening now, I don't think I'm going to miss province very often with all the silver I have in my deck, and I can support that with butcher milling and crop rotation. So let's actually just get the initiative on provinces and then get crop rotation whenever it's convenient too. Yeah, butchering silver is probably going to be a pretty common move for both of us at this point. I didn't keep track of how much silver we gained throughout our page trees, but we both played multiple treasure hunters and got a bunch of them. You know what? I am not convinced that I won't sculptor copper at some point. Have either of us trashed any copper? Yeah. If I need to get 3 coppers somehow. Yeah. So we turn an estate into what? We'll turn our estate into a silver. No, a page. And for 6, we'll go ahead and take the crop rot that I had no chance of activating. Why not? Whatever. So he goes for the merchant guild. Oh, he mills my hero. That's sad. So the thing about the merchant guilds is that he'll have more gains than I will if he gets more of those to get fountain points, which is something I really do need to be worried about. So maybe I should get my own. Maybe that province was a little preemptive. Premature province syndrome. PPS. Alright, he turns his last estate into something. I'm guessing it's just going to be a page. I can't think of anything better. That's why I did it. Necromancer? Why not? And he could province here. Yeah, that's not crazy. So at this point, he's a little ahead for a couple of reasons. One, he has the Merchant Guild, but two, he got to play his hero, and now he has a gold in the deck. So that's a gold he can turn into a province with Butcher at some point for free if he wants to do that. Okay. Bunch of silvers. I'm gonna take the copper, actually. And play that. And go ahead and take the province. Yeah. We'll go ahead and keep these guys as warriors. He gets a bunch more silvers, even. So, let's see. Hero's going to gain a gold, or is it going to gain a copper? Um, let's gain the gold. I think that he's going to probably get those points as well from Fountain because of his merchant guilds. And I'll take another butcher. And I get to use my cropper. So this was early, right? I mean, this didn't need to be bought as soon as I bought it. This could have been a merchant guild or a butcher. I do think you want the crop rotation, but I think you want it maybe a turn or two after I bought it. Maybe like just now I would have wanted to buy a crop rotation. I mean, you can get a lot of value out of this, but timing it can be a little tricky. So he turns a merchant guild into a province, which seems fine given that it is a single gain game and time is very much of the essence. Okay. Let's take my copper here and let's turn a silver into a copper. Yeah, just for those fountain points. Game's almost over, so I don't really feel bad about it. All right, we've both got our champions out. So I think that if you don't open 5-2 here, Page actually is very much skippable. I don't know, so it's hard to say that because the thing is that these cards, like the champion isn't that important, but like these cards are fine throughout the sort of moneyish track. Part of the reason that you so rarely skip Page is that even when you don't need the champion, you're probably paying money, and these are all good cards for money. So it's really easy to pick up a Page. But yeah, the champion's not like doing a lot, and the opportunity cost of going for the Page was like non-existent. So he decides not to province because he knows that the long game is one that I win. Alright. We'll go ahead and do Butcher. So we do, because then we can double province here. No, I can't count, so we'll take a duchy. Yeah, butchering that gold was stupid. Whatever. He gets himself a duchy. If he's going to be duchy dancing, well, oh man, so like he's really wants crop rotation, but I don't think he has time for it anymore. Okay. And, sure, why not? And this should be GG unless he can take a lead here, which is, he needs 30 points, so he can get 15 from Fountain, but it's a tall ask, and I don't think he's bought any coppers. Yeah, so the Fountain points, I think, are the big deal here. I gained Copper with Sculptor like 2 out of the 3 times I played it, if I remember correctly. So that's funny. Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you around later.